After the major shitstorm of 2018 on YouTube, you generally think that when you come to 2019, there'd be a ton of just no major things happening, everyone just having a good year, uploading their videos, and then no scandals happening. Oh, we were wrong. Two of the biggest talked about YouTubers. We're talking about Jake Paul and we're talking about Ricegum. Last year I talked about Logan Paul because it genuinely really angers me, and it still does when I think about it. And I was very kind of shocked because I thought he would have been in something, but his brother and obviously Ricegum have. What have they done to make me make this video and just express my anger? They put out videos of gambling to kids, how to gamble, and I generally really kind of think that these YouTubers, anyone who's got a huge, massive audience, needs to really sit down and go, what is good and what's bad? And how are they promoting gambling to kids? Mystery boxes! Oh, who doesn't like a good mystery? Oh, who doesn't? You know, maybe the Scooby-Doo gang, they would really kind of love a good mystery.
But who are these two?
Don't you recognize them, Sheriff?
Wyatt.
Ricegum and Jake Paul.
So both Jake Paul and Ricegum have partnered, they've done whatever with Mystery Brand, a brand that has tons and tons of mystery boxes, so you can turn around and go, well, I want to spend X amount of money on this thing and never get your items. Oh, you kind of think, well, you know, I'm not going to gamble, and, you know, I'm not going to go on this website, I'm not going to do this. But because of their huge audience, which they definitely know that their main audience is as kids, you know, they see it every single day. They've said it in videos, they've done a lot of stuff. So what best thing to do is take a lot of money and boom! Oh, let's just take all that money from this company and just make a video which is generally rigged. You know it's rigged. And then promote it to a whole load of their young, impressionable audience that will take their mum or dad's credit card. They'll go up there and they'll buy the boxes. They won't get the items. And then when the parents come and say, hey, why have I got a huge bill of like $3 grand, $4 grand, whatever, to this crappy thing? What's been happening, Timmy? Why have you been doing it? Timmy's gonna go, well, I'm a Jake Pauler and a Ricegummer, and, you know, they bought this stuff and I needed to do this. Oh, you know, I want to be as cool as them. You know, I won a fake Airbud. Oh, I want a fake pair of shoes. Boom, you know, the kids don't care. You know, the parents are going to go, well, I can't get that money back, or they'll do their charge back or whatnot. So let's have a look at Ricegum's video. Oh, his title, How I Got Airbuds for $4. You didn't.
Today, I kind of wanted to switch it up a little bit, do something different. So me and Mystery Brand actually teamed up, if you don't know what it is.
Oh, it's kind of a way of getting around the ad thing. So if you don't know, if you take a sponsorship, you have to literally, in the upload, you have to say, hey, this is a sponsored video. This is it. Or you have to put somewhere in your title or your description, everything that says this is a sponsored video. Now, I know that Jake did this, but he actually put it at the bottom of his bar. But at least he had the kind of slight mentality to go, this video is sponsored, so you can actually see it. But I don't know if this has been updated. But it says in his description, please do your own research. Well, Ricegum, you should literally have said this at the very beginning of your video. You should have said, hey, by the way, I'm partnered with this brand. By the way, ask your parents' permission first, rather than just go straight into it to be all crazy and stuff like this. But I reckon after all this sort of kind of massive backlash, which again you've kind of made multiple videos on, that you've had to put this down in, but I don't see anywhere on your thing that says, hey, this is properly sponsored.
I'm just gonna get the Supreme box, alright? So here we go, we're gonna open the Supreme box, $60, and here are the things that I could get. Alright, yo, it's just a whole bunch of random Supreme stuff. Hopefully I get something good. Hopefully, man, yo.
I love the fact when he goes for the Supreme box, he's like, oh, you know, I'm not into technology, this is what I want. Shows you everything. Of course, that is a way of saying, this is what you could win. Ooh, your money could make one purchase of this. This is what you're gonna get. And, you know, it doesn't give you a sort of like a check mark anywhere that says, you know, this item you're going to get like maybe 7% chance you're going to do this. Now, a lot of companies, like with video games, especially I think with loot boxes, and especially with the game that I play, which is Legacy Wars, they have actually been told that they have to put a percentage of a chance of, will you get this? Will you get this item? Oh, there's only a 3% chance that you will get this, but if you keep paying for more money, for whatever, there is a small percentage. And again, he just doesn't say this sort of thing.
The reason why I'm actually super surprised is because like it's like a $2,000 shoe. I used to have these shoes, but I played a basketball game and lost, and then I lost the shoe to my friend. So I actually don't have these, but I kind of want to sell it back for $2,000, bro. You can sell it back for $2,000 and buy even more boxes, bro.
Through this entire video, if you don't want to watch his video, basically he goes and clicks on certain things. So it gives you the wins and kind of lows. So he starts off low. Oh, I got this. Oh, I'm not really into this. Oh, you know, I got these dollars. I know that these shoes are worth X amount of money. Rah, rah, rah. You know, the basic thing. So he clicks again, you know, and this is when the gambling starts in. You get a bad item, so you go, oh, maybe I'll just throw another X amount of dollars. Oh, I just won this. Oh, maybe if I do it again. Oh, I can sell these items back to you, and then use that money to buy more. It's a very addictive thing when you start doing this sort of stuff. You click in the box, and then you go like, oh, I've not won. But the more you win, the more you want it. So you can win these like X amount of dollars and whatever. And then all of a sudden be like, oh, I've lost all that money. But if I put more of my money into this, or I deposit a large amount of money into this, I'll be fine. I could win. And it's that rush that you get from it. You also have a ton of like really dramatic music. Will I win this box? Will I win what is promoted? Or are they just gonna shell me out something completely different? What's gonna happen? I could win this, but I could not.
These shoes are like $1,000, right? I can sell it back for $500, so like it's a profit, but like I already have these shoes. Hold on. Like, guys, look, I already have the pair, so like I can't be too excited because I already have it, but I can sell it back. So there's an option to sell it back to get the money. So like, there's no losing in this, because even if you get an item that you don't like, you just sell it back. Here we go. Hey guys, so I sold it back for like $1,000, which is so weird because I bought a $100 box, but I got a $1,000 shoe out of it. So I got some profit.
Keeps going on about how he's making the profit back, and this is the start of the gambling. It's like, oh, I've now bought this, I'm giving it them back, I'm getting the money back for it, but you know, I can keep going, and you have to obviously put your money in there first. It's not just oh, well, you know, it's a free thing, so I'm getting free stuff from it. It's you put the money in, and depending on what you want, I don't know, I know why he took this brand deal. He got a couple of, you know, a cheeky 100k, maybe a lot more, and he says this later on, he goes like, yeah, you know, I've got more subscribers than Keemstar, so, you know, I should be better or something. And obviously he probably got more money. You know, he has more subscribers than Keemstar, so, you know, they're going to pay him more for it, which they did. They probably did.
So this box is called a Hype Beast Boom. So it's $100. Yo, so you can apparently gonna watch some Supreme stuff. Yo, I'm just gonna go for it, man. Like, this is actually super thrilling because I don't know what I'm gonna get. Bro, I really opened up a $100 box just to get a towel, but I'm not too mad because you win some, you lose some, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Ricegum opens up a thing called Hype Beast Boom, and it's a $100 box. In his mind, he has made a ton of money on this, and he doesn't care. But, you know, he's made money, so therefore it's fine. But again, anyone that doesn't have $99 in their thing, they have to kind of put in. But can you imagine, that's the only money you've got. You've got $100 to your name, and that's it. And then suddenly you open and you get a towel. Don't know if he sells this towel back, but you know, he doesn't care. But he's just said that he's getting a thrill from this, and this is what gambling does. You know, you win something big, you need to keep going because you really want this, you know, so can you imagine your audience turning around going like, oh my god, I've just won this, I have to buy more, and they get more in debt. Well done, Ricegum. Oh, why? Money, that's why. We get to this whole thing where he picks up $4 and gets a mystery box. You know, he thinks, $4 is nothing. And then he gets Apple AirPods and he's like, oh my god, I've not got this. You know that you've got this on day one of the release. You know you went down to the shop and bought your own pair. You 100% knew this, but you know, you're lying to your audience there. You're like, well, you know, but I reckon that if you probably went through a lot of your videos when they release the AirPods, I reckon that you will have them somewhere, either the case on the side, or you'll be like, oh, this is dope, you know, I've got these. So Ricegum then decides to create his own box. Well, you know, you can put pretty much whatever you want into this box, but I love what it says. It says, box creator, create your own mystery boxes. Oh, that sounds good. What can we do? We can put anything in there. Share with your friends and earn 0 to 3% on what they're doing. So he's created this thing. So you know that all the people in his audience are going to go and find his box and open the box. So he'll then get a percentage of that money back. Well, there we go. Maybe that's the way he's making his money a bit more is, well, if people are going to go there and they're going to buy my box, I'm going to get a percentage of that money. And the cost of this is $247.65. So for that price, you know someone is going to go straight there. So he's going to get quite a bit of change from all of this. He's going to get that top dollar. So what happens when he opens the box for the first time? What does he get?
Of course I got the fidget spinner.
Can you imagine getting that fidget spinner? You've spent all that money. There's the first box you open, or you have hardly any money in your account, and you get a fidget spinner, while Ricegum gets a percentage of that money and is laughing all the way to the bank. Now, one thing I wanted to point out in this, and I generally think, because we all know this is a scam, it is 100% a scam. So I reckon that when they signed these contracts, or when this came across, they had a list, and they were like, look, Ricegum, make your own box. These are the items that you have to put in. These are the items that we are going to give you. And then all of a sudden, what do? Is like, yeah, okay, I've put this. And then they, while they're making the video, up on the website on the background, they've gone, okay, so he's got these items. So the site automatically generates something for him so he can win this. Now, I would have liked to have seen him actually get this Gucci handbag so he can put it in his video. I'd rather see it all properly sealed up, properly done, so he can be like, yeah, I got this, and then try and sell it on whatever. But this is what the website has done. They have just taken all the items and they've said, yeah, you're definitely going to win this.
All right, guys, a couple days passed.
We now come into, apparently, a couple days have passed. Nope. This is pretty much gone. Right, guys, we finished the video. We have finished this part. Let's run downstairs. But I reckon, like, because they've got the list of everything that he's going to win, he sent someone out beforehand to go buy these at Target to make sure that he gets it. Then get a load of boxes that they've previously ordered with, slap it all in the box, quickly tape it all up, and then just be like, got this. Do you know what would have been really interesting is if you'd gone, this video was shot on this date, and this video was shot on this date to show the passage of time. That would be more interesting.
And today is the day.
This entire video must be hyperactive because the audience wants it. That's how I always see these YouTubers. You know, it's literally, gotta do a handstand, gotta hit the product, make a lot of noise so you will be drawn into it. That's how I see this. Oh,
so I low-key did a little finesse, like I did a little gamble.
Just did a little gamble. You bought it. You've had this in your house. You know that you would have been buying this straight away. Oh, it's just all the stuff I have already I've put in a box or I sent someone out to buy it.
And then I came up on top. All right, not bad, not bad. Okay, it's a case. It'd be charging and it's Supreme. That is what is up. These I remember.
I genuinely think as soon as he throws down the box, everything, he is so angry, like, this cheated on me. I hate this. Why does this get sent to my house? Why is he so angry in this? Maybe it's because he knows that the backlash he's going to get from this, so he has to throw something down just to make himself feel better.
These I remember. At first I was like, is this a scam? I don't really know.
It is a scam. I love the fact that when you look back, when you try and open it, they're not properly sealed. They're like, boom. So what they've done is they've bought the stuff, or they've already got the stuff around the house. They've slammed it into boxes and they've not taped it up. They've made it look like it is. Now, when you try and open anything like this, oh, it's a whole different thing. It's such a pain in the ass because, you know, it's properly sealed. You have to cut it open. You have to make sure. No, he's just literally, the tape pulls off, so you know that they've just quickly taped it on there. But you know, it got shipped to the house. I'm also quite sure that when you get a pair of shoes through the mail or something, they don't just like throw them in a box. They actually have a box to go in, you know, because then they could be anything. You know, they just lobbed these shoes straight into it. So I've got a bit of a cold, so my voice really sounds like crap. Originally, this video was going to be about half an hour long, but I wanted to kind of cut it down, so I've turned it into 2 videos. In the next video, we're going to be talking about Ricegum's apology and what he kind of thought was okay, which was, to be honest, an even more of a bigger shit show than what we've got. So I kind of wanted to break that into part 2. So your question of the day is, what do you think about Jake Paul and Ricegum's antics? Let me know what you think down below in the comments, and if you've liked this video, like, favorite, comment, and consider subscribing. Check out all the other videos on the channel, and if you want to help out on Patreon, link is in the description down below. And as always, Rangers, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in a bit.